The next question.
Okay. Now, the stipend. I know you didn't take the stipend.
Hold on 3, 2.
Okay. Now, the stipend. I know you didn't take the stipend. So why would you vote for, others to receive it if you didn't know, you didn't want it yourself?
Because I do think that there are people on the dais that it's warranted. There are people that work harder than others on that dais, believe it or not. There are people that really grind, read their material, meet with the business people, do their research, and the public sector is not one where we have a lot of people tripping over themselves to do this. So if we have a few good people and we would like to retain them or recruit good people, we need an incentive. Some people think if you're going to do the public sector thing, you do it because you love the community and you do it for free or something minimal. When I look at the quality of people that are running, to me, that theory has not worked. So it's my hope that if there is an additional incentive, that we can start getting better quality people and retain who may be what I consider good quality people on the dais to stay a little longer. So I see it as an incentive to attract quality. There would be a difference of opinion, but I see the quality of the people coming forward, and that's one of the reasons that I decided to run again. I'm not happy with it. I'm not seeing that level of experience and education that we need on big multi-million-dollar projects. I'm not seeing that level of experience and education that it's going to take to entice developers and investors to come here to invest. I mean, that takes a special type of person, and some people get a little offended and, when you start talking about experience and education, but no matter where you go, what you do, what job you apply for, there are two things they ask you. What is your experience and what is your education? We should be doing the same thing. And if there are those that bring in a higher level of experience and or education, and an incentive will entice them to do this when they otherwise wouldn't, I think it's well worth it.
So if the voters, petition for it to be rescinded, would you be okay with that, or are you like? Oh,
this is a democracy. This is the best country in the world. Okay. But it would not change my position. Absolutely not. I pride myself on standing up for what I believe in. And whatever the results and consequences are, they are. But it's my opinion that we need an incentive to attract quality candidates. Everybody can't do this, though many think they can. This is not for everybody. There are a lot of complex issues, and there are issues that we need people who have some type of background in this and not making decisions on emotions and politics. Like I said, we need people who make it on data, documents, and evidence. And we need people who understand the data, document, and evidence. And that is why I don't mind giving an additional incentive to those people who may have that type of credentials.
Okay. Sounds good. Okay, can you kind of explain the amnesty program to me? Because I know I've seen flyers that said, our homes are going to be taken away. And like I said, I know it's two sides to every story. So what's up with that amnesty program?
The amnesty program is probably one of the best programs, not in the county, but in the state. Okay. Because most communities, they have no mercy when you're not complying with the codes. Once those fines start accumulating, you're not going to get them off unless you pay them. Riviera Beach has taken a different posture, understandably so, because we have a different demographic. We have quite a few people on fixed incomes and elderly people and people that may not have the resources that people in other communities have. So the amnesty program was created as an incentive to bring the properties up to code, and if whatever amount of fines and or liens on your property, they go away. example, if it takes somebody $200 to make a correction and they have $500,000 worth of liens on their, or fines and or liens, they do what they need to do with that $200 to correct that violation, and all those fines and liens go away. So amnesty is giving you an opportunity to just bring your property up to code, and all of that will go away.
So just to be clear, if immediately after you bring your property up to code, the fines
go away. I mean, we have an administrative process to make it happen.
Right.
But yes, they go away. In addition, the senior citizens, veterans, disabled, or those who may not have the resources, the city works with them. They don't swoop in and start putting fines on your property. They give you an opportunity to correct it. They give you an opportunity to come before a magistrate. If you request additional time, they give you more time. One of the things that is spreading throughout the community that is not true is that we as a city council levy those fines. Bruce Guyton put those liens on your property, or some other council person. We have no involvement with that process. Zero. Nowhere in the process. We are not involved with the initial contact. We're not involved with issuing a violation. We're not involved with the amnesty. I mean, with the process where you come before the magistrate. That's the word I'm looking for. With the magistrate, where you argue your case and decide whether it's a valid or invalid violation. We have no involvement with starting to assess the fines or when they're assessed. That's done administratively. But of course, we as the council would be held responsible and sometimes attacked, saying that it's all the council problem and fault. And when it's not, when we as a council have developed a lot of avenues for assistance as opposed to penalizing people. But if you go to other communities around us, Lake Park, Gardens, North Palm Beach, West Palm Beach, I challenge you to find the type of leniency that Riviera Beach has. And if we are going to carry our city to another level, it's going to be through that mechanism of code enforcement. That determines the quality of life that we live.
When you're reelected, what would be your mission statement?
My mission statement would be to continue to increase the tax base. We need people coming in, investing, or those who are here expanding their companies. And when that happens and the tax base increases, we get the lion's share of our revenue that we provide services to the residents from through property taxes. So it's important to me that we have developers coming in, developing that property, putting it on the tax roll, or either increasing the amount that we get from that particular property. Then we can start looking at other areas that we can help the residents with when we get more funds in. So it's important to me, having been in the public sector, to increase the tax base, because that is the vehicle through which we get the revenue to service our community.
Thank you so much, Mr. Guyton.
Thank you. The pleasure has been all mine.
Good luck on your election.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching another segment of Talk with the Candidates. I'm Nita Story, and we'll see you soon.
One more time.
Thank you for watching another segment of Talk with the Candidates. I'm Nita Story. See you soon. One more time. That wasn't good. Thank you for watching another segment of Talk with the Candidates. I'm Nita Story, and we'll see you soon.
One last time.
Thank you for watching another segment of Talk with the Candidates. I'm Nita Story, and we'll see you soon.
Okay. One last time. No, I'm not sure.